let's start. Let's start sitting and breathing. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come. You be with me. Good girl. Good girl. Lovely. Very good. Everyone can see you. Right. So we're going to sit and breathe. So our usual routine, we start sitting and breathing, bringing awareness back into the body, awareness inwards, into the body, into the mind, how we feel. And just gathering your attention inwards, here and now, on your yoga mat. Okay, so close your eyes, lengthen, make yourself very comfortable sitting, make all the adjustments. Maybe you need to take your shoulders a little bit more back. Relax your neck, crown of the head reaching upwards. And slow down your breath. Take a few deep breaths. Inhaling deep into the abdomen, middle chest, upper chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate. Draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And again, inhale, breathing deep and expand in all directions. And as you exhale, exaggerate, draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And so on. Deep, comfortable, enjoyable breath. Try to use whole capacity of your lungs. Bring your awareness inwards. Notice the whole of the rib cage and just notice how the rib cage can expand on the inhalation, to the sides, to the front, to the back. Feel that expansion. And as you exhale, keep your sternum and your clavicle bones lifted. We want to keep that sense of fullness, sense of expansion we create on the inhale. We try to keep this deep breathing through the whole practice, using whole capacity of the lungs, improving the lung capacity, strengthening the lungs, and bringing more oxygen to every cell of the body. That very important healing and anti-inflammatory oxygen into every cell of the body. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. Just take another couple of deep breaths. Just check in with yourself, how you feel. And when you're ready, open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs. Let's just stretch legs to the front, give your legs a little shake, relax, 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 relax. And again, sit comfortably, maybe cross-legged or pose of adapt. We just do a little warm-up, seated warm-up. So inhale, stretch your right arm up, lengthen, and as you exhale, we're going to walk left hand to the side, maybe even bend your left elbow and just fall to the side. Press your right hip down, ground your both hips, lovely gentle stretch. And then come back, we change side, left arm up. Exhale, walk your right hand to the side and fold, press your hips into the floor. Have a lovely stretch. And then come back, changing side. Inhale. Exhale, folding gently. Inhale, come back, changing side. Inhale. Exhale, fold into the side. Ground your both hips. I know that one of the hips tried to lift, and I'm going to ground both hips. Well done. Inhale, come back. Very good. We're going to walk forward now. So on your finger pads and walk your fingers forward as far as you can. It doesn't matter how far, just have a good stretch. Push the hips again back, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Relax your neck. Very nice, gentle stretch. And then come back. Move your hands closer. Now interlace your fingers behind. Lift your sternum, squeeze your shoulders at the back, and you're trying to do gentle back bend. Very gentle. Lift your chin a little, relax your neck. Exhale, come back, and again, walk your fingers forward. Okay, on your finger pads like a Spider-Man hands, and walk forward. Push the hips back, have a gentle stretch. Lovely. And then come back, walk your hands back to your body, and again, interlace your fingers behind. Lift your sternum, squeeze your shoulders, lift your arms, lift your chest, relax your neck. Gentle back bend. And then come back to the middle. Now interlace your fingers in front, invert your hands and stretch upwards, and wiggle from side to side. A little bit more length, so start to feel the muscles start to warm up around your shoulders, the hips. Well done. Lovely gentle stretch. Great. And then exhale, come back to the middle and watch me for a moment. So this is what we're going to do next. We're going to do mobile twist. Inhale, you're going to stretch up. Exhale, you're going to go into the twist to the side, to the right side first, and then gentle twist. And then again, come back, exhale to the left, and we're going to repeat that 3 rounds. Okay, so let's do it together. Inhale and stretch your arms up. Then look to the right, right side twist. Look back. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the left. Inhale and stretch. Exhale to the right. Inhale, stretch. Exhale to the left gently. Inhale, stretch. Exhale to the right. Nice and easy. Inhale, stretch. Exhale to the left. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Okay, well done. Slow down your breath. And then come on your all fours. We do cat and a cow stretch. So move the block to the side. You'll need that block later. Come on your all fours. Hands beneath your shoulders. Knees directly beneath the hips. And your toes under. Let's lengthen. Moving your arms forward and the hips back. We're going to lengthen through the sides. And then soften, melt between your shoulder blades. Inhale and look up. And as you exhale, chin to your chest and round. Exhale fully. Inhale, abdomen down. Lift your heart, look upwards. And again, exhale and round. Inhale, look up. Exhale and round. Checking how you feel. How's your back today doing? How's your hips, your shoulders? Exhale and round. We do once more. Inhale, you look up. And as you exhale, draw your tummy muscles in. And we're going to come up to down facing dog. Short down facing dog. Lift your knees off the floor. Push the hips high. Sport walk few times. Few times to stretch the back of the legs. Squeeze your shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the back. Tummy muscles lifted. Okay, well done. And then come up higher on your tiptoes. Bring your knees down to the floor. Okay, take a moment. We do lower leg lunges. So looking at your left hand, we're going to step forward with the left. Left foot outside of your left hand. And just check if you need padding for your right knee. Just place the blanket or your cushion under your right knee. Okay, squeeze the legs. And we're going to take the back knee back. Just maybe a little, just easy space. If you find easy space for your back knee to move back, you move your back knee back. Squeeze the legs. At this moment, if you feel like this is too much for the hips and you need support, grab the block here. So I show you how to use the block. So if you need it, block maybe here and you place finger pads on the block, or maybe you need this way, or the brick if you have brick at home. Or just you need more space, just something here that will create more space for you. If you're going to stay here for a while, So I don't need block, I'm just going to place my finger pads on the floor and I'm going to move the hips back and again doing the cow stretch. And as you exhale the cat stretch, tailbone, tummy muscles in, moving your front hip forward and try to soften between your shoulder blades. Soften, soften, soften. And again, push the hips back, lift your chest, lift your tailbone, doing the cow stretch just with one leg. Exhale, cat stretch, tummy muscles in, moving the front hip forward, soften between your shoulder blades. We're not going far, just nice and easy movements. And again, once more, push the hips back and do the cow stretch. Exhale, tailbone between the sitting bones, front hip moving forward. Well done. And now hands on the floor, step back on all fours. Take a moment, roll the hips, padding for your sensitive knees if your knees are sensitive. Bring blanket under your knees or the cushion. Okay, we're just going to roll one direction and then change another direction. So more energy for the hips, for the lower back, for the back of the pelvis. Well done. And we change side. Look at your right hand and step forward with your right foot. Right foot outside of your right hand. Okay, and again check, what do you need? Do you need to hold the block? If you need more space, if you're very tight on your hips, this way or maybe even this way, the block or the brick. So if you have yoga brick, a little bit different shape, squeeze the legs and then again push the hips back. We're doing the cow stretch, lifting the tailbone and your chest. Exhale, tailbone between the sitting bones, tummy in and moving the front hip forward, softening between the shoulder blades. Relax your neck and again moving the hips back, doing the cow stretch. Exhale, the cat stretch, tailbone between the sitting bones, front hip moving forward, soften between your shoulder blades, just relax. We do once more, again, moving the hips back, doing the cow stretch. Exhale, the cat stretch, tailbone, tummy in, front hip moving forward, and you soften between the shoulder blades. Soften. Well done. We're going to step back now on all fours. Stepping back on all fours. And again doing rolling movements. Nice and easy. Should feel nice and easy and also pleasant for the hips. Gentle stretch. Okay, rolling. Let's just relax, ease unnecessary tension. And start to wake up all the muscles around the hips, the lower back, back of the pelvis. Nice and easy way. Well done. And we're going to come up again to down facing dog. So now I want you to take your knees back, away from the hips, and come up to down facing dog. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, come up again to down facing dog, push the hips high, spot walk again a few times, bend your right knee, then the left. Okay. Let's do this a few times to stretch again the back of the legs, stretching the lower back, and creating lots of space through the spine. Hips lifting high as you can, up towards the ceiling. All finger pads pressing into the floor, not the wrists. More energy on your finger pads than on your wrists. Moving the energy away from the wrists. Okay, well done. Inhale, come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands. Into your forward bend, walking, forward bend. Make space between your feet. Hips width apart or wider. One hand at the lower back and checking which way the pelvis tipping, forward or back. Definitely forward. If your pelvis tipping back, you just bend your knees a little bit more forward and allow the pelvis to tip forward. We want that. This is good for the lower back. This is more comfortable for the lower back. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take your hands to the hips. Lift your elbows, shoulders. Lift your chin. We're going to come up with these super strong legs. Squeeze the legs as you come up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Come up standing. And then relax your arms. Just roll your shoulders. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, well done. Come to the front of your mat. We do salutation to the sun, nice and easy. Please do adjust to your practice. If you need to bring your knee down, absolutely fine. If you need to bring both knees down in the plank, it's also good. So let's come to the front of the mat. Follow me for the easier option for the first round. Okay. Bring your hands to your heart. Check space between your feet. Hips width apart, your feet parallel. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, gentle back bend or just straighten up. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, half forward bend. Flat back. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. Bend your knees if you need. And again, inhale, straighten, lengthen forward. Holding your legs over the floor. Squeeze the legs and bow even deeper. We do once more. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, squeeze the legs. Bow even deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right. High leg lunge. Or if you want to take it easy, lower leg lunge. Again, knee down. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Lift your chest. Lengthen through your spine. Take a deep breath. Big breath into your chest. Exhale, stepping back into the plank if you want to take it easy. Half plank with the knees down on the floor. Squeeze your arms. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Lift your tummy and lengthen the tailbone to your heels. So your tummy muscles start to engage definitely when you're lengthening the tailbone. Your lower abdomen lifting up. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows. Lie down on your tummy. Point your toes back and let's check the shoulders. Shoulders lifted, squeeze your shoulders at the back. And how's your elbows doing? Let's bring elbows in. Squeeze your elbows to your chest. Maybe even touching with your arms to your chest. And then we're going to come up to raised cobra. Lengthening the tailbone. Come up maybe halfway up for the first round. Soften your buttocks, soften. Lower back is very comfortable. Shoulders lower. Do double chin, look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch forward. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. Shoulders still lifted, toes under. Down facing dog, or come on your all fours. And then down facing dog, lift your hips up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Check your hands, spread your fingers wide. Press all finger pads into the floor and then extend your thigh bones back. Heels down. And it's okay to have your knees bent. If you feel very tight on your hamstrings, just have a good stretch. And then come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. One possibility, lifting right leg up and step forward. Or take it easy with me for this round. Knees down, right foot forward. Helping with your hand. You want to step back where you started to the same spot if you're lucky. And then check your front knee above your front ankle. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone, lift your chest, deep breath, no rush. And when you exhale, I want you to use your tummy muscles. You squeeze your tummy muscles in and step forward. Forward bend. Space between your feet, hips width apart. Squeeze the legs. Press down with your feet, come up with the strong legs. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. With the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Strong legs. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, lengthen forward. Away from the hips. Exhale and you bow. Now move your hands by the side of your heels. Left foot back, high leg lunge or lower leg lunge. Choose your option. Again, lengthening the tailbone. Lengthening through the spine. Deep breath into your chest. Exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. Take a moment, squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, tummy muscles lifted, tailbone lengthening into the heels. Deep breath. We're going to look at the hands. Spread your fingers wide, all finger pads pressing into the floor, and the energy on the hands like you want to spread your yoga mat beneath you. So the shoulder blades moving a little bit deeper into the upper back. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward, knees, elbows, or bend your elbows back, lie down, point your toes back, and come up to raised cobra. Lengthening the tailbone, lift, shoulders lower, double chin, lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back, lengthen forward, toes under, down facing dog. Down facing dog, have a good stretch. Again, press all finger pads into the floor, thigh bones moving back, heels down. Have a good stretch, enjoy the stretch. And then come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, step forward, all knees down, and then step forward with your left. Take a deep breath. Exhale, tummy in, and stepping forward into your forward bend. Squeeze the legs, keep that energy. Press down with your feet, come up, inhale, and lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. We do another round. Inhale, exhale, inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Touch the floor or your legs. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels, right foot back. Take a deep breath. And then we'll go into the twist. You look at your hand, right hand on the floor beneath your right shoulder. If you want to take it easy, you can also bring your right knee down. Lengthening the tailbone and look to the left, stretch your left arm up, shoulders back, lift your chest, lift your chin, breathe. If you can straighten your back leg, go for it. Strong legs, strong hips, squeeze the hips in towards the midline. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down, touch the floor. We're going to step back to down facing dog, change inside, step back and stretch. And then come up on your tiptoes, right leg up, step forward, big step forward. Back where you started, help with your hand. It's good to help with your hand. You want to check your knee above your ankle. Squeeze the legs, lengthen the tailbone, right arm. Checking your back leg again. If you want to take it easy, knee down. This is absolutely fine to take it easy. Or if you have your leg straight, make it even stronger. The inner seam of your left leg lifting up. Inhale. Exhale, look down, touch the floor. Stepping back into the plank or half plank. And take a moment again. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Deep breath. And we're going to try to do this little challenge. Lifting the right hand off the floor and then to left. So we do this a few times, but don't worry to do everything. Adjust into your practice. If you need to bring your knees down, that's absolutely fine. You can bring your knees down and just keep moving. One hand, another hand off the floor. Deep breath. Okay, well done. This is good for strengthening the shoulders, strengthening the core muscles, the upper body, upper back. Well done. And then stop for a moment. Squeeze your arms, lean forward. Elbows back and lie down on your tummy. Point your toes back. Come up to raised cobra, slow, lengthening the tailbone. Doesn't matter how far you come up. Buttocks soft, shoulders lower. Double chin, lift your chin. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back, stretch and lengthen forward. Shoulders still lifted, toes under. Down facing dog. Deep breath. Extend and stretch. Enjoy your movements, enjoy the stretch. And then come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up, step forward, big step forward. Back where you started, again, help with your hand if you need it. It's good to help with your hand. You see your knee above your ankle. Looking at your back foot, we're going to hop behind the right for warrior two pose. Hopping behind your right, squeeze the legs. And we're going to come up standing. Inhale, big circle with your left arm. Inhale. And you're looking over your right. Let's take a moment. Okay, I'm going to swing around for you. So we have right heel in line with the middle of your back and step. And your knee above your ankle. Just checking. Okay, my knee there, above my ankle. Hip, back hip moving back. Front hip a little forward. So for that, you have to again think about lengthening the tailbone between the sitting bones. And stretch, breathe. Let's take another deep breath. Lengthen through the sides. And then stretch for extended side stretch, elbow to knee, left arm over the head. And again, check your legs, check your core muscles, draw your tummy muscles in. And if it's easy, maybe touch the floor with your right hand at the back of your right heel. If it's very easy for you, make sure that your breath is still deep and flowing. Watching your breath, enjoyable, big inhalation, strong, controlled exhalation. Great. Now look down, touch the floor, step back to down facing dog, and then we change side. Step back, have a good stretch. If you want to sport walk, feel free. Sport walk is quite good between sides in the strong postures. Just loosen up the hips and then change side. Come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, step forward, big step forward, all knees down, and then step forward with your left. Look at your right foot and hop behind your left, and then come up standing. Inhale, looking over the left. Squeeze the legs again, checking your front knee above your front ankle. Okay, well done. And the hips, checking hips, back hip moving back, lengthen the tailbone, the front hip moving forward, and you can sit a little lower if it's appropriate. Listening to the body, checking the strength on the legs, squeeze the legs, tummy muscles engaged, open chest, breathe deeply, strong, brave warriors. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretch for your side stretch, elbow to your knee, right arm over the head. Press your back foot into the floor, extend, look up, enjoy your breath. Maybe take your left hand on the floor, but don't worry, adjust again to your posture, adjust to your practice. Inhale, and as you exhale, look down, touch the floor, step back to down facing dog, take a deep breath. Sport walk if you wish, quite nice. I love sport walking after strong postures, moving hips from side to side. Just loosen up a little bit more there. Feel the energy flowing. Start to wake up all the muscles around the hips. Now come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider, feet parallel. Again, bend your knees if you need. Just check the back of the pelvis, tipping forward, not back. Squeeze the legs, press down with your feet, come up, inhale. Salute to the sun, exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. Well done. And relax for a moment. Restore the breath, have a little drink. I definitely need a drink. So it's good to be hydrated, good for the immune system. Okay. Well done, everyone. So let's do squats and then we sit on the floor. So take your feet wide as your yoga mat. So if you're using your yoga mat, you stand in like so, and you take your feet out. Okay, I'll face you. Inhale, and as you exhale, going halfway, just testing the water. Exhale, halfway, pushing the hips back, away from your knees. Okay, checking how you feel, and then come up. Exhale, relax your arms. If you know that you need more support for your knee joints, lift your toes upwards, really helpful. And also this is very helpful to restore the inner arches. Inhale, and as you exhale, halfway or a little lower, just decide for yourself how you feel. How's the hips doing? How's the back? Maybe just a little lower. We're going to come up, tummy in, and lift. Relax your arms for a moment. Okay, maybe you can go all the way down, but don't worry again. Stop where you feel. This is just enough for today. Inhale. Exhale. Toes up if you need. I like lifting my toes up for my practice. Gives me more support for my legs, for my joints. Bring your hands together if you can. With your elbows, take your knees a little wider apart. And take a moment here. Engage all your core muscles. Pelvic floor muscles lift. Tummy muscles in. Keep it strong. Keep supporting the lower back with your core muscles. Supporting the pelvis. Deep breath. Okay, well done. Can you do another deep breath? And then we're going to sit on the floor. Do you need to hold the floor? Hold the floor with your hands and then sit on the floor and then stretch your legs in front. Let's just give legs a little shake. So relaxing the legs, relax, relax, relax. Okay, great. Well done. And then sit comfortably and watch me. We stretched the front of the thigh muscles, but for the next posture, it's very good again to be prepared. We did prepare, we did stretch the front of the thighs. And this is the bridge pose. Lovely posture for strengthening the shoulders, opening the upper back, and also stretching the front of the body, especially this front thigh muscles. Watch me please. I'll show you options. If you feel the bridge pose is too much for you, you can just take the block or the blanket, place under the hips, and this is you. So maybe you need a little bit higher, maybe 2 blocks, or block and a blanket. You stop here, breathe, knees moving forward. So if you're happy to go for more advanced options, so then you're going to use your arms. You're going to press elbows, shoulders into the floor, chest lifted, and then you lift your hips, knees moving forward. If it's too much for the lower back, you know what to do. You soften your groins, you soften your buttocks, and just keep your lower back happy, working here, the upper back, opening, the chest is opening. Maybe you can interlace your fingers, another option for you. Or maybe you can lift one leg up if your lower back is clear. Take a deep breath and then you change. Okay, so let's try it together. So if you're happy, follow me, please do. Lie down on the floor. Make space between your feet, hips width apart. And if you look at the side, you can see that your knees above your ankles. Keep that alignment. Wiggle your shoulders, shoulder blades flat on the upper back or on the floor. Now press your elbows and your shoulders into the floor and you lift your heart. And then lift the hips. Hips lifting, knees moving forward. Think about the energy in the legs. You want to squeeze your feet and your shins in towards the midline or towards each other and still moving the knees forward. Press your elbows into the floor stronger. Lift your heart higher. Interlace your fingers beneath your back and then roll the shoulders closer to each other. Deep breath, chest lifted, knees still moving forward. Lower back is happy. If not, think about softening the groins, softening the buttocks. Just make sure that your back is happy when you do this move or your posture. And maybe lifting one leg up. If that's appropriate, deep breath into your chest. And then another leg. If you're doing legs, lift another leg. Deep breath. And then when you finish, move your arms to the sides. Buttocks go down first. The parts of your back. Straighten your legs on the floor. Give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. And we repeat once more. Relaxing your legs, relaxing your quadriceps. And again, bend your knees, checking knees above your heels. Shoulder blades flat on the floor. Press your arms into the floor. Lift your heart, lift the hips. Deep breath, checking how you feel. Squeeze your feet and your shins in towards the midline. Knees moving forward. Lower back is happy. Interlace your fingers beneath your back. Roll the shoulders closer to each other. Or just keep staying on your elbows and you press your elbows a little stronger into the floor. Deep breath. How are you feeling? Do you need to soften your buttocks to make your lower back happier? And then stretch one leg. Point your toes up. Still stretching the front of the body. Lift your hips. Point your toes. Stretch. And then change. Another leg. If you're doing legs, another leg. Point your toes up. Stretch up. Stretch. Stretch. Great. And then bring your feet down. Move your arms to the sides. Buttocks go down first. Parts of your back. Relax your legs. Give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. Well done. And then bring your knees to your chest. And you hug your knees. Rock from side to side. Nice and easy. Self-massage for the lower back, for the hips, for the back of the pelvis. And now hold each knee with your hand and do rolling movements. Clockwise direction, then anti-clockwise direction. Let's do this a few times to ease the back. Very good. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting. Okay. And sit comfortably. Maybe again sit like so. Leaning back, tipping the pelvis forward, opening the chest, and just sit and watch me for a second. So this is your next posture. We're going to do the side stretch and then the forward bend. So the side stretch looks like that. You're going to look at your bent knee, and maybe if you're very tight on your hips or the shoulders, you need the block here this way or maybe this way. So this is quick demonstration. Please do watch me. So you're going to look at that knee. Inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, you're going to slide to that front foot. Straighten your arm, another option. If it's too much for the shoulder, it's okay just to keep your arm behind. Just moving the shoulder back and adjusting to your practice. Or you're here, or maybe you need block this way, holding the block this way. Or maybe you don't need the block and you hook your big toe with your thumb. Inhale, exhale. When you're bending your elbow, you bend on the inside of your leg so you have more space, and you fold. It doesn't matter how far. And then you're going to come back, straightening the shoulders to your front foot, and we go into the forward bend. One option, another option, or third variation. Okay, so let's do it together. Block if you feel very tight in your hips or your shoulders. Okay, and let's bend right leg. So you're bending your right leg, toes pointed, take your heel into the groin, and then adjust space between your sitting bones. Move the flesh of the buttocks a little wider to the sides, so you feel your pelvis grounded, your sitting bones grounded, and take one hand at the lower back and check how you're feeling. Is your back upright, or do you need to sit on the block? So, or folded blanket, so please do adjust. So sit on some support, lower back is happy. Okay, we're going to look at the bent knee, at your right knee. One hand in front, one hand behind. Inhale, and you lengthen. Keep this length, and you're going to fold above the left leg. So fold in above the left leg. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you fold. Maybe stretch your right arm up. Take a moment. Maybe you can hook your big toe with your thumb, palm facing up, and you hook your big toe. Inhale, again stretch. Exhale, you fold. It doesn't matter how far. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, you stretch away from the hips. Exhale, you fold. It doesn't matter how far you're going. Deep breathe in into your chest. That top shoulder is still moving back, opening your chest and having a great stretch for the side of the body, so you feel a lovely stretch, especially intense stretch on your right hand side. Well done. On your next inhale, come back. Inhale, come back. And now turn your shoulders to your front foot. That's your left foot. Looking at your left foot. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale, now folding. This is your forward bend, folding above this leg, above this left leg. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, fold. Maybe you can hold your foot with ease. Don't worry if you're not reaching your foot, just hold the floor behind. And this would be good. Or another hand on the floor. Spider-Man hand, use your arms. Help yourself to lengthen and then fold. Lengthen and fold. Choose your variation which is just right for you. Holding your foot with two hands or just with one, or holding the floor behind. Make sure that your back is comfortable. You're engaging your tummy muscles on each exhale to support your back. Exhale, draw your tummy muscles in and fold. Well done. Now we're going to come up on your next inhale. Come up, stretch your both legs and relax your legs. Shake your legs, relax, relax, relax. Great. We change side. I'm going to swing around for you. Okay, we're going to bend left. So bend in your left, point your toes, take your heel into the groin. Okay, adjust space between the sitting bones, move the flesh of the buttocks wider. Okay, and again check how you're feeling. Do you need to sit on a block or folded blanket for comfort of your lower back? And then looking at your left knee. Now the block, if you're using the block, goes here just on by the side of your right leg. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, folding to the side above the front leg. This is your right leg. And again, inhale, lengthening through the sides. Exhale and fold. Moving the block with you if you're using the block. And again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold. Stretch your left arm up. Open your shoulders. Take your shoulder back. Top shoulder, especially top shoulder moving back. And then maybe you can hook your big toe with your thumb. All the same breath. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, folding. Keep the length. As you inhale, you're creating length. And as you exhale, engage your core muscles and fold, keeping the length. Deep breath. Have a great stretch. I know there's lots of intense stretch on the left hand side is happening. Be comfortable, uncomfortable, but not in pain. Top shoulder moving back. Great. We're going to come back now. Inhale. Come back. Well done. Turn your shoulders to your front foot. Looking at your front foot at your right. Take your hands behind. Inhale. Again, the length through the both sides of the body. Exhale and you fold. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you fold. Okay, maybe you can hook or just hold the front foot with your hand. With one hand, another hand on the floor, Spider-Man hand. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, softening between the shoulder blades. Maybe holding your foot with two hands. Okay, again, using the breath. The breath is always here to support you in your practice. Inhale, you extend and stretch away from the hips. Exhale, fold over this front leg. Neck is soft. Chin slightly in. The neck is long. Back of the neck is long and soft. Let's take another deep breath in this forward bend. And then come back. Inhale, come back. Exhale, relax your both legs, lean back and shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. So now it would be very nice to sit into the child pose. So let's sit in a child pose and release unnecessary tension. Nice and passive stretch. So moving the hips back to the heels, big toes touching as far as you can. Then stretch your arms forward. Forehead is on the floor. Or if you need more space beneath your forehead, bring your hands, relax there. Or maybe your fists, relax there. Deep breath. Okay, deep breathing, slow down your breath. Slow down your breath. And notice how you feel in your lower back. The hips moving back. And you can imagine breathing into the lower back. And as you exhale, allow all the tension just melt away. Inhaling into the lower back. And as you exhale, allow yourself to become a little bit softer. As you're sort of melting downwards into your yoga mat. Another deep breath. And then slowly come up. Lift your head, slide your hands to your knees. Okay, well done everyone. Okay, sit comfortably please and watch me. So we're going to finish with a lovely gentle twist. So, and for this twist, if you would like to put your socks on, jumpers on, please do. So, because after this twist, you're going to stay on the floor and relax. Okay, or grab the blanket and bring blanket next to you so you can cover yourself after the twist. So watch me for a second. So this is quick demonstration, just show you the shape, and then we do it together. So this is your line twist. You're going to lie down, shoulder blades flat on the floor, bend your arms or just stretch your arms to the sides, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to take one foot on top of your knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to take your knee to the side. Nice and gently. You don't have to go very far. So what you want to watch your shoulders. You want your shoulder blades flat on the floor, and if you can, lift your hips and then twist a little bit more, do this. Then you're going to think about focusing on the hips, lengthening the tailbone, and this top hip moving forward. You're going to tease your knee gently down and down towards the floor, and then come back after a few breaths. You're going to straighten the body first, and then changing sides. So we're going to the other side. Okay. So let's do it together. So if you need to put your socks on, jumpers on, please do. Are you ready? And then lie down. Lie down. Okay. Open your shoulders. Wiggle your shoulder blades. Make your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Okay, let's do right leg. Take your right foot on top of the left knee. Holding your right knee with your left hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, moving into the twist, just taking your knee to the side, into the left. Now, if you can lift your hips and twist a little bit more, feel free to do so. Check your feet active on both legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Your top hip, your right hip slightly moving forward. So the intention here to lengthen away from the shoulder. So that this hip, right hip, moving away from the shoulder forward, and you teasing your knee down gently, gently towards the floor. And don't worry to go far. Okay, just feel good stretch, no pain. Okay, nice and easy stretch here. Okay, Lulu, you snoring very loudly. Okay, so teasing knee gently, gently towards the floor. Check your both legs, your both feet active, toes active on your both feet. Okay, nicely and gently, teasing your knee down to have a good stretch, avoiding the pain. Well done. Now we're going to come back. Inhale, come back to the middle. And again, straighten your body. Straighten your legs. Now take your left foot on top of the right knee. Inhale. And as you exhale, moving into the twist. And we check that we don't want to lift the left shoulder off the floor. Keep your shoulder blades down. Maybe lift your hips and twist a little bit more. And teasing your knee down. Gently, gently. Okay, thinking about lengthening the tailbone. And your top hip, your left hip now moving forward. Okay, nice and easy stretch. Teasing your knee down and down towards the floor. Checking shoulder blades flat. So make adjustments if you need. Make your shoulder blades again flat on the floor. And teasing your knee down gently, gently. Use your exhale. When you exhale, you're just teasing your knee even lower, closer towards the floor. Very good. Another deep breath. And then come back. Come back to the middle. Straighten your body. Let's just hug the knees for a moment and rock from side to side. Nice and easy. And then thinking about your relaxation time. So relaxing in Shavasana. Then you straighten your legs. You take your feet wider than the hips to the edges of your mat. Arms away from your body. Just creating shape of the body like a shape of the star. Checking the lower back. Tip the pelvis forward, restore the lumbar space between the lower back and your yoga mat, and then relax completely. Softly close your eyes And slow down your breath. I will be sitting for you, and you just stay on the floor and relax. Make sure that you're warm and comfortable so you can relax with ease. Your eyes softly closed. Smile to relax your facial muscles. And leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp. Relax your ears, the skin beneath your ears. And relax your whole body. With each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. Mentally scan your body from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. Exhale and soften. Exhale and letting go of all the unnecessary tension. It might be physical tension, it might be stress, anxiety, or just negative emotions or judging thoughts. Exhale and let go. And if you feel any places in your body which feels tense or uncomfortable, again use your breath and your intention. Exhale, silently say to yourself, let go. Feel the muscles relax. Scanning your body from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. And silently say to yourself, let go. Letting go of all the unnecessary tension. Using the breath and your intention. Exhale and soften. Soften, rest, relax, and enjoy your breath. When you rested, calm and fulfilled, everything falls into places. And again, check in with yourself. Check how you feel now after your yoga practice. What it's like to be you right now, with the energy flowing. Feeling rested, calm, fulfilled. Now, as your practice and your relaxation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, to the room you are in, to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you. Deepen your breath, extend your inhalations, exhalations, wiggle your toes, your fingers, slide your legs together, Arms by the side of your body. And then stretch. Take your arms over your head. Stretch away from the waistline. Okay, gently stretch from side to side. And stretch from the waistline upwards, downwards. Great. And then bend your knees to your chest. Hug your knees. Rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting and sit comfortably with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then slightly lean back just to feel strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice. Reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. Wishing yourself health, happiness, and freedom from suffering. We finish with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day.